What's good, family? All right, I'm back for the second part of the read. I'm not about to do the intro. Newbies, OGs, y'all know what it is. So where I left off at was me cleaning up the mess that I made with the vitamins, the minerals that I take. Okay, that's very significant in this read. Also, you guys post a picture. I went to get my baby's juice and it just spilled all over again. And y'all see what that looked like. Okay, your blood is highly significant in this read. Okay, highly significant. Whatever codes, whatever keys, whatever gifts, um, it's very potent and it's very strong. Remember, I said you're not of this world. The angels and the deities you got warring and fighting for you is not playing. Okay. Now back to me searching up both of the avatars. Okay, this is just take what's for you, leave the rest. I'm just gonna go over the details really quickly. So the avatar, the blue people, was based off a real tribe in Africa. They live on the moon. They're culture based heavily. Humans wanted their resources, minerals, etc. Okay. Um, they wanted the mineral that they wanted, and this goes back to me seeing that periodic table, was unobtainium, something like that. But it made me think of vibranium from Black Panther. But anyway, and that was underneath a tree that they wanted to get, and a tree symbolizes like the human body, okay, especially the nervous system. Now, they lived in harmony with nature and they had a deep spiritual connection to their world and their ecosystem. Y'all, where is where's my spiritual protection at home? Hey, y'all, I'm back. These are the only glasses I could find. I guess we're going to be Ray Charles tonight. Ray Charles. Okay, back to the reading. So in the movie, it was a clash between technological expansion and indigenous culture. And I want y'all to think about how that is playing a part in today's day and age. The initials J, S, and N could be significant, whether it's your first, middle, or last name. Now, Avatar, the movie, um, the main thing I remember from his name, it was his name, which is Aang, and I looked that up, and the Chinese letter for that is peace. Okay, his spirit was of light and peace in human form. And I just want y'all to think about how these correlate and how this correlates to you. It's the reason why I'm giving you this for you, okay? He was the last survivor of his kind, of his tribe, okay? His tribe was killed by the fire tribe, which was like the most aggressive, controlling, jealous, or greedy, okay? That's what it represents for me. And he was preserved for 100 years, okay? The number 10, the number 1, the number 100 can be significant for you. But I'm just getting that preservation. Like when I split that pill bottle and some pills were still left in there, okay? They took his whole tribe away, but he was still left in there. And he was able to bring forth a whole culture, a whole cultivation, if y'all get what I'm saying, just off him knowing the skill alone and teaching others and influencing others, okay? Back to this. He was in an iceberg. Remember I told y'all the song that I got this ice box where my heart used to be, but that was for the karmic people, the individuals that tried to place you in this mold, in this cocoon, frozen cocoon where you can never emerge. Now they're feeling that weight, okay? He was found by a waterbender, okay? Y'all know the Holy Spirit, water. I don't even need to, if you was a church person, I don't really even need to elaborate the significance of water. Okay, when the divine came to the earth, what was already here? The water, Mother Nature. What are we 70% of? What's like, I love y'all. I know y'all smart. Um, the waterbender is a healer, and just think they were at the North Pole. So when I was thinking of poles and polarities, north, south, okay, and I was getting as above, so below, and with Aang, Alpha and Omega, like the heavy divine energy, okay, from top to the bottom, but showing me this is the point. This is the pineal gland. This is the Aang, the eye that is frozen, that's calcified, that needs to break out, okay. Um, Also, you have to think he was a loner. He was like the hermit card in tarot. He has he hasn't found anyone who can relate to him. He has nobody. It's just him. He has his soul family. I feel like his soul friends that he met, but nobody that is of his blood, is of his nature, that can actually feel what he's going through and have that understanding. And some of you could feel like that. Um, um, oh yeah, and then I wrote down it's hard to find somebody to relate while you're on your mission, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Okay, and that's what I was getting from him. 100-year war is ending. Some type of war, spiritual war is going on. Like I said, I don't know how long this has been going on. It's been going. I'm getting eons. Um, but you chose to descend to resurrect, to remind people. That's why I put that in there. Not just to only resurrect yourself, but to show others what resurrection looks like. And it looks damn good on you. Okay. And if they didn't learn it from Yeshua, they're gonna see you and know that you, Yeshua, your brother, and this is how you move. Okay. Like this is how you move in Christ. Like that's really the energy that I'm getting, because I'm seeing people say, like, how did you do that? Or how did you get that? And you say, Christ or God. Like, well, can you show me? Okay, well, first of all, like that's what I'm seeing. Okay, him having a special gift that gave him an advantage over everybody else. That is you guys. I just seen 616 on the phone, and I know how they feel about the number six, the number of man. Okay, I wrote down some things that was similar and things that's different. So the in the avatar with the blue people, they had family, they had community. Okay, and some of you could have that, or you could have started out with that. And like I look at the order and everything, it's not a coincidence. You starting out as, a tribe or a community, and now you're being left alone or by yourself, or put in a position where you have to be in hermit mode and turn your back on everybody or everything. Okay, probably because you guys are more culture based, or you are like more tapped into your indigenous roots, and that's something that they want to forget about and do away with. Okay, um both of them are very connected to nature. Okay, war on spiritual, or living in unison, earth and planet. Okay, so it was wars in both places. Okay, um yeah, that was the similarity that I wanted to put down. Like it was a war on earth where he was at, and then it was earth, because I think Aang was on earth. Yeah, and then it was a war on the moon. Okay, so just want y'all to pay attention to that. Yeah. All right, we're coming up on 7 minutes. Let's finish this last page out, and then I'm going to go into the tarot. Hopefully, I can fit it in. But this is what I want to say. You got angels, the divine God, along with other many gods and deities, all assisting you. Look at the cards. They've had enough. They've had enough. Then I heard I came through like a wrecking ball. Okay, I came through like, yeah. Okay, the fight in the ethers is heavy, which is why down here is so intense. It's not as easy. I'm hearing now, while I'm in the kitchen, I believe I can fly. And then I kept hearing, if I just spread my wings. Okay, I don't want to sing y'all because my baby is asleep. We could. Okay. And that's the phase that you're at now. I can fly. I believe I can fly. And it actually looked like on the card that this person is about to spread their wings. Okay. Yeah. And then I got, you're about to spread your wings and take flight. I'm hearing take off. Shout out, rest in peace to take off. Highest in the room, ascending to higher realms. And other people are too for messing with you. Deities, y'all want to know who are these deities that's helping me, that's assisting me. They said, you know who we are. You know who we subscribe to. Okay, I'm not going to say no names because don't be mad at me. I heard what I heard, okay? But I don't want to say no names. But definitely Mommy Wata is tapping on me like, speak up for me, okay? Oshun, Yimiya, I hear y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Athena. Um, I'm hearing Hecate, something like that. Hecate. Okay. Um, I'm hearing Poseidon, Prometheus. I'm hearing a lot of different things. But I don't want to shine a light, Obachula. I don't want to shine a light on certain ones. You guys know who you subscribe to, okay? And that was the thing. They say, you know who we are, and you're not here to correct, but resurrect. Let Yeshua, your brother, lead the example. Distress occurs with disobedience, but remember, there is deliverance. Okay, that was the from the Bible verse from Nehemiah 8:14 to 9:38, and it's a prayer there. The main, you know how in the Bible they got those little chapter things that show the titles. I wrote those down so y'all can just know where the Bible took me to today was randomly was the Feast of Tabernacles, fasting and repenting. Come on now. Confessions of priests and Levites, which was the prayer. And Israel's repeated cycle of infidelity. Okay, so those are some things that y'all want to be aware of. We are about to tap into the reading. I know that was a lot. Please forgive me. Y'all, please forgive me with my Ray Charles glasses on. These are the only ones I could find right now. But let's get some angel cards first. Talk to us, angels. Ooh. Be willing to forgive came out in reverse. They're not forgiving. They're not playing. What I say on my channel, we are the light in tune with the dark. Y'all, they just flipping out. Ooh. It say cut your cords. Okay, and it came out in reverse in the middle. So you guys could be holding on to cords or something like that. Oh, look at that. I could ring the bell. Do y'all see Ascended Masters? Come on, man. They here. They here. To be able to move forward, you have to cut cords. Imagine if you got cords holding onto your back, holding your arms, and you can't get to where you got to go to. Imagine if you got cords from one person, from two people, from three people. The divine is like, cut this out, okay? Call on your angels. We got you. Cut this out. So we need you to move forward. Yes, on the split crown chakra. Thank you. And I've been telling y'all, have y'all been working on y'all crown and y'all third eye, okay? Shout out to my dragonfly, okay, the mascot. And I need to make sure y'all can see how make sure y'all can see in this mother. My bad, y'all. Alright. Luna fell out. Come on, man. The moon card. And it fell out in reverse. Things are coming to light. The moon is like things usually being hidden, but things are coming to light. And there's not no coincidence on this card right here. Y'all walking towards the light. Come on. I want y'all to have a better view. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Talk to us, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for your presence. Helping you with your confidence. Confidence came out in reverse. You being in this energy of not forgiving could be affecting your confidence. But I'm getting, thank you, angels. The angels are not forgiving these people for what they did to you, but they need you to walk in your confidence and in your authority, in your power. Know who you are and stand on it, okay? Yeah, thank y'all for coming through like that. Ascended masters, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Come on, man. 1331 I just seen on the phone. Wow. Defense. They got your back. Somebody don't want you to have it, don't want them to be helping you. Yeah, because you're gonna have success. Period. Y'all, let me do part 2 because we're going into 13 minutes. Let me do part 3 because we're going into 13 minutes.